Hello everyone, welcome back to more of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I'm BogMod, and we're... Ooh. Look at these fancy new shoes. And a red scarf. Gaudy neckwear to accent the color. Painfully bright. Well, let's get 2 pairs of shoes. The Strega J, which I'm pretty sure was what Estelle was going on about earlier. Strega J. Instead of those spiky spike shoes you've got. Oh, he's wearing knitted shoes. Alright, well, let's sell that stuff that we got. There we are. Hello. Buck. Thanks to the restrictions placed on anything by the army, nothing has gone right. When I think about the price of getting things in stock, I feel like my business is going to dry up. This guy's in a rather foul mood. No kidding. Airliner flights have been cancelled, and the Eisen Road has been blockaded off. Just not doing wonders for those merchants' businesses either. What's he got? I'll get some oranges. 5 oranges. Luscious oranges. And 5 ripe apples. So juicy. Let's see, I'm doing a sale today. Where's my memo? And I've got it written out somewhere. Today's side dish. I'll try making something with meat, or should I try something with fish? Or... wait a minute. Fish or meat? Those are the same thing! My pal Buck started raising the price on his goods, but in light of the situation, I guess it can't be helped. Though some of his prices seem a bit too high. What about your stuff? Oh, look at you. Just rolling in tasty goods. I'll buy some sharp cheese. Maybe a couple of milk. I'll get some pepper, some red pepper, and some black pepper. And vintage wine. I'll buy one vintage wine. And 1 aged miso. And 1 tricolored rice. Because you never know when you might need to cook up something. Alright, so I want to go east now, I believe. Not this again. What's going on? Please, Lila. There's no any chance. Post. Ah, here we are. Just where I wanted to go. I have a letter to deliver. Hello! Excuse me. You're Father Holstein, right?
Ho ho ho! Indeed I am, but how may I help you?
This is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine and Roland. Hand over Father Divine's letter.
Ho ho ho! Is this for me? Thank you very much for delivering this. A letter from Father Divine Calamine. Oh yes, he's come with a new formula.
Oh, he's an alcoholic. Hey, new formula for what?
Ho ho ho! No tell me you didn't already know. He's a master of medicine, known throughout Liberal for his healing, for his skills in the liberal arts. That is well known, back when he was at the Grandson Cathedral.
Really?
Even after he took up his new post as a father wrote, he continued his research without fail. When he discovers effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us.
We brace as honestly as the medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So now we're being supported and work from behind the scenes. I had no idea. It would be nice if you'd at least mention it to us.
But it's just like him not to.
Didn't he get to pick up stuff for making medicine before? The bear claw? Anyways.
Says he never talks about himself.
And ain't that the truth?
Father Divine is very sick of himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he's always admonishing himself as well. There's one attitude I think all young children these days should learn. Although it'd be a bit different for me to learn at this rampage. Ho 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 ho!
Yeah, har har har, or whatever.
Well, now we're just trying to work hard without overreaching ourselves. I appreciate you coming all the way up from Earth to deliver this letter today. Oh, adios, goddess of the feminine. Please protect these souls as you guide them in their daily lives.
Yay! La la la, finally here. Delivery's arrived. After my husband's done worshiping here, I was off the boat. I get to bye. Well, we got her priorities straight. So as we're arriving at both, it's cancelled. Right in the middle of my pilgrimage too. Oh, he's on a religious pilgrimage. But now we can't, because his flight was cancelled. That's terrible. Oh, hello, South Block. Well, time to look around. Because, you know. Because you never know what's going on. Hello. Poor field of hobbies in old age. Line. Don't you realize you're just going to turn into a wrinkled old prune and getting angry all the time? Or what his hobby is. Well, that's not what I'm mad about. The thing I'm mad about is the fact that he doesn't have the decency to say one word before he leaves. Oh, so his hobby is running off to the local strip club, maybe. Hello. That's strange. I thought that my husband would be home by now. My daughter's home now. It seems like we'd finally enjoy a meal together as a family for the first time in ages. But Dad's being a dick. Hello. I'm all the way back here to be with my family, and Dad's nowhere to be found. He's the one who said to come back to boat as soon as possible. What's going on? Well, maybe I'll just go to the place where he was staying. You don't live together? Borden, both merchants are the freedom of the market system. That's a rule to always keep our word. Rather reason alone, we are very strict about meetings about punctuals. Alright. The army's camping down. And they're going to be in the red. Damn it, it's just like the government to stifle the working people, blah blah, anti-government rant, blah blah. Dad works in trade, same job for generations, but you're not cut out for it. Oh, he's going to disown you. Disowned. Oh, a weapon shop. Hey, sir! I want to see if there's anything you like. I will! I will do just that. Ooh, a new rod. I just upgraded them. 67. Oh, that would give me 12 more points. I'll give her 11 more points. Ooh. I shouldn't have went shopping at the market! I have buyer's regret! I'm gonna upgrade her, though. Like having a balanced spread. Nope. There we are. A thin metallic staff said to be used by monks of the East. Oh, full-blown fighting staff with a heavy metallic core. Full-blown. Full-blown! Right, so that was that. And in here we've got the Orbital Factory. Alright, well, let's just take a moment to look at. So we run the short day. Now time to make some real money. Yahaha! That fills me with confidence. P2 would take 300. That's a lot. But it's the only level 2 thing. Saving my Sepith. Ooh, look at all this fancy stuff. I see my boss around today. What if he's gotten sick or something? Yeah, these people are a little... Oh, our boss is just missing. Nothing serious. Okay, so South Block, North Block. Lost Block. What's up here then? North Block as well. Which means this is South Block again. Which I believe I've already looked around in. Yes. So everything can... Oh, the guild. Bah. I'll get to the guild after I see the mayor's residence. Butler Maynor. Currently out at the moment. Do you have some sister there? Her? Wow, progressive. Come back at a later time. I will, but only after I've finished wandering through your place and checking out your stuff. I get the Clinton ASAP, or Lila's going to get really mad. That's right. You don't want your boss to be angry. I try not to track too much mud around. Maybe just a little. I do love how they design these places. Just the art style. It's very nice. Kitchen. Oh, a very nice little home he's got here. Not a bad place, Mayor. I approve. Oh, the hotel. I'm gonna stay at the hotel. Welcome. Please enjoy our hotel's atmosphere. It's rich in tradition. Alright, well, that's... How much is it to rest here? 60 bucks? I accept, sir. I will enjoy a nice rest at your hotel. Hello. Busy. Chill jobs and head over to town. Or just wants to party. Make money and then spend that money and party. I wonder which room we had. Most of these rooms have 2 beds. I can't help but feel that Scheherazade was like, Joshua, why don't we share a bed? Yes. And then we can share a shower. And then we can share intimate moments. Ooh, a bar! I love a good bar. Tatina, hello, welcome. Sit wherever you like. Our Scotch special and living beings from days long past. Kind of the most unique destroyed monster I've ever seen in the longest. That was along the road in West Bowes, if I'm not mistaken. Having never seen such a creature before, I thought to capture it with my Pokeball, but it was far too quick for those legs of mine. Best get some more exercise in my daily regiment, I surmise, and train my Pikachu. Achieve risotto. Delicious. Welcome, warm up. Got good cheap food that'll make it really with light. Oh no, that was pretty expensive. I'll come back later to loot your shop of other edibles. Woe is me. Oh, things are like this. I love the damn workshop. Being Ms. Mirano's attendant is exhausting work. But especially because of the power she wields that she's in the dubious role of the Shadow Mayor. The dubious role of Shadow Mayor? That's an interesting job. Hello, I see on your previous employment you wrote down Shadow Mayor. A restaurant. Another cafe. Good day to you and welcome to Enterrose. Do you have a reservation? Nope. This is a restaurant, right? Tis as you say, yes. I am the manager of Leicester, and I attend this restaurant's needs while the owner's away. Herein, the best quality ingredients and so is await you, according to the greatest dining experiences of your life. I personally guarantee that if you partake of our delicacies, you will emerge full and satisfied. Please come this way, and I will gladly show you your tale. Wow, this guy's got a lot of confidence in his restaurant. I must admit, it certainly does look like a nice place. Yeah, is it pushy, don't you think? When I see this place, my first eye is cha-ching! You could broke if we ate here. Let's not shoot, that's for certain. One wish to stay for folk watch dinner, let's see. Got the bounty for 30 large monsters at minimum to gather enough Miro. Yeah, not for me, thanks. At that price, I'd gladly go street vendor. Deep fried palm on a stick, palms in a blanket. Let's see. Yeah. It's an malicious and obnoxious amount of money spent. I wish I had an obnoxious amount of money. Though the goal was more shopping, blah blah blah. Welcome. Shopping. It does look pretty tasty. Hot, spicy food. Old man. Coriander infused duck dish. What should I order? My goodness, what a restaurant. It's just as glorious as I always hoped it would be. Until now, I've just been admiring from afar. And now you'll be poor, because you ate here. Blah, blah, blah. Renegotiations. We're going to furniture goods. This flavor changed one, but this is as good as ever. The other place changed a few years back. The quality hasn't dropped. Anything who's got better since then? Oh, that's pretty good. What about you? The sommelier. Or the sommelier. He's a wine dude. Hello. Hello, head chef. Ross. The chef, each and every dish has lived in pursuit of flavor. When the flavor stops, it's time to put the kitchen knife down once and for all. There he says, recipes must never stop evolving. Survival of the fittest. Darwinian food evolution. This guy's pretty intense, kind of scaring me. Yeah, he's as a pro. Real skilled, really psycho sort of pro. Hello. Tenacious. What? Oh, no. It's even got its own piano. I wonder if I can play that piano. Nope. Well, never say I didn't try. Interesting. I wonder how I get out top there. Let's see, is there a... Yeah. Curious. Well, I think I've seen everything then. Time to go to the guild. Lugren.
Oh, Sherzad, you arrived a lot sooner than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roland.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Lugren? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time?
Ha! Yes, I did a cuff man and just saw not that ago.
Oh yeah, phones.
That means those two kids are Cassie's children.
Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. Miss Bright.
And I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I'm Lugren. Now I see us growing in branch. Your father and I go way back. I'm old. But you just call me Lugren.
Sure, we'll do that. That said, can you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident?
Yeah, about that. The Army is still continuing its search. However, the Army's current restriction on information, no public updates of the situation have been made. Only as the general public kept in the dark, but the Guild hasn't heard about it either.
Really? Why not? They and the Guild supposed to be cooperating together?
Well, that's the way it is at the service anyway. But in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects. So pretty much what you're saying is just a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? I hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved.
Did you just say General Morgan? Great. That looks like things are going to be a pain. General Morgan? Who's that?
He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's invasion 10 years ago. You should have read about him in history books.
Amazing enough, I don't recall the name. So what's the big deal with this famous guy anyway? From what I heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Hates us, in fact, being a paramilitary organization interfering with the operations of the army. Seems he makes a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. They're saying it's sort of getting information because of this general? I need more caffeine. I love caffeine. Hold on a second. I'm going to take an infusion of it.
Delicious. That's not really important in the moment. What really matters is that the British are being prepared for entering the region and are investigating, because that's causing conflict with our other work.
But we just came over here from Roland. That's what it's going to be. It's time to duel it out with the general and decide who's good to investigate the incident.
You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle. Keep your cool, Bracer. There are other ways, such as the request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. She asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, several from the army.
Well, that's encouraging news. If it's an official request from the mayor, it'll be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, then it's perfect timing. Luca, we accept the mayor's request.
That sounds fine by me. Before you go, to Jim Braces, right?
Yeah? Why?
Junior Braces, so to speak. Members of the training register of various branches. Show out the performance is monitored by the branches where they're currently registered. Alright, now for you two, that would be Roland.
So what you're trying to say is that...
You have to change your registration if you want to accept jobs here, right? You've got it! And you sign these forms.
Sure.
And I'm here, and Estelle and Joshua fit the registration transforms. And then the dirty old man got her panties. Never sign anything, Estelle. Not when there's a dirty old Japanese anime character involved. And with that, we will resolve what happens next time. Thanks for watching.